like a dog with canine sensitivity, developing this new theory of relativity, connecting a soul's rest into captivity. Positive life sacrifice what it is to be our history. Only a quarter of a century reality, sitting on the shoulders of a chemistry. See, ain't no mystery. The colors that we mix will set the mind free. Let the blind see beyond harmony. Breathe life into dead space. Blow away the clouds of doubt. New territory we determine to be. Everything a safe haven is supposed to be. Might seem distant, but the time is near when the thoughts take off, split the atmosphere. Pure sound waves travel semi-infinitely. Plus I see you there most definitely. Cause a beat plus a melody makes me speak of melody eloquently, so evidently.
I mean that from my heart, cause you make me feel good as a person.
Cause a beat plus a melody makes me speak of melody eloquently, so evidently.
I am the best, I rip it up now.
Good gracious, every process has a genesis, it ends with the revelation. God bless this opportunity for me to find a voice for some words that have waited for way too long. No wages, small tips on the avenue. It all hits for a revenue. Haven't you heard the news lately? Seems we've been living for some time in a purgatory. But yo, I thought I knew what a love song sound like, but I felt a warmer tune in the sunlight. I can still hear it in my room past midnight. Gotta move, take a solo cruise in the moonlight. Sometimes I do forget, oh, how much we could easily if we learn to let go. The reins that we hold return to our soul and the spirit that flows. You see upon everyday face there's a million shades to express definition of grace, but the method I choose my prerogative. There's so much love in me I got to give. Cause a beat plus a melody makes me speak of melody eloquently, so evidently.
I mean that from my heart, cause you make me feel good as a person.
Cause a beat plus a melody, we speak of melody eloquently, so evidently. I hope that you listen. Oh, how I could write a book on how you make me feel. But how about the song that I wrote for you? What I feel like, I wanna put my trust in these simple words for you to feel what I'm saying. What you feel like? Reminisce about the little episodes that will metaphors, the motivation that I wrote this letter for you to know that the music helps carry on. Like you see, a new day will bring us tomorrow. Cause your melody makes me speak of melody eloquently, so evidently. Yeah, cause your beat plus my melody makes me speak of melody eloquently. My beat plus your melody makes me speak of melody eloquently, so evidently.
I mean that from my heart, cause you make me feel good as a person.
Cause your beat plus my melody makes me speak of melody eloquently. me that you keep watching over us from the heavens where light is the nucleus to the space filled with darkness and negative matter. Anti-gravity pull is what I'd rather feel when I leave this shell. Eventually ties to the mother earth, ground me mentally. Real vibes keep me alive. Spiritually, imagination brings bliss at no cost. When I blink, I receive at no loss. Victory comes in small packages like a leaf off an olive tree, brought back by a dove from above. Then I'm gonna run love. We saw that we're coming ever since the beginning of the end. Well, anyways, I'm not a perfect being. Yes, I am a man full of S.I.N. It's like the devil in me, saw the God in you. You epitomize the etymology of enthusiasm. Look it up there, guys, the clouds that form the rain that came from the ocean that flow from the river. I'm a believer, firm with the first words, lyrical transceiver of our ancient roots. Science plus odds multiplied by faith, then divided by the number of our ethnic race. Let me mention what I've been thinking, how to save the children when the ship is sinking. So I'm sinking, no lip syncing, slogans, political hooligans with tank missiles and guns. Everything is relative when it's all in the family. Oh man, I understand the time has finally come to realize the great power of one. All formulas equalize under the sun. Amen. Yeah, the rhymes will heal 'cause I believe in music. In times of need, I won't believe in music. The beat plus the melody, the recipe. Your vibe truly brings out the best in me. The rhymes will heal 'cause I believe in music. In times of need, I won't believe in music. The beat plus the melody, the recipe. All good souls lost, may they rest in peace. that won't believe in music. The beat plus the melody, the recipe. Hip hop worldwide, we got to live in peace like that. Like a movie that you can't predict, like a book that you can't resist. I sing along a song that's so sensual. Bring along a sip to make it all so sexual. Verbally, that is making love to the music means vibing to the beat at night. With the whole city fast asleep, out cold, true words seem to rise to the lips. Take hold of a poet of me most powerfully. I feel free when the world doesn't know it to me. It's so hard to find a king that lives up to the billing. Trying to find a reason to work out, will it not admit my thinking is wishful, like a star upon a child gazing up the ceiling. How far do we have to stretch the truth to fit the lifestyle for broken overdose? We can take it all back to the register and start all over from the canister. Let's break it all down into pieces of bright moments that pass by like a meteorite. Throw on your favorite reel, that's good to go. On the analog player, watch The tingling feeling was so mutual. The lingering appeal was so unusual. Herbally, what is medicine to alone so can become poisonous. With the whole body fast asleep, out cold truth visions seem to come to me. I take hold of a prophet in me most visibly. I see clear when the world doesn't show it to me. It's so hard to make sense in the cycle of billing, trying to find a reason to quit and make a killing. I admit our dealing is painful, like star upon a child staring down from the ceiling. How far do we have to stretch the picture before pixelating the human texture? We can take it all back to the register and start all over from the canister. Save it all up for an ultimate prize. Homecoming gathering with the big surprise. Throw on your favorite record that's good to go on the analog table and the sun to blow. Sit back with these and hear the MC flow. Hi-hat, kick, drum on the highs and lows. It's funny how the music puts times in perspective. Out of soundtrack to the life perfected. Whenever you are feeling blue, keep walking and we can't get wrong. Yeah, wherever you are. Funny how the music puts times in perspective. Out of soundtrack to your life perfected. Whenever you are feeling blue, keep walking and we can't get wrong. Wherever you are. Okay, we can take it all back to the register and start all over from the canister. Let's break it all down into pieces of bright moments that pass by like a meteorite. Throw on your favorite jacket and you're good to roll on the analog trail and you look to roll. Just stroll to the trees and let your miseries go. Sunshine, hurricane on the highs and lows. Pass by like a meteorite.
Relax for a moment.
Come on.
Part 4.
Yeah. Snowflakes in January, hot warm like February. I wouldn't ordinarily march to the drum, play a fool like April. The best dance in the Juno bridal. Power of the will, Julius and Augustus. All you know is just us in a new semester back in September. Boy, I wonder if still remember. Meet me halfway from Mars to Venus. Meet the chases on between us. Retweet the sweetest confection. Handmade device for remote connection. Ask a question, wait for an answer and make a suggestion. Time and a place for a first impression. Second and third to a fourth dimension. Rise above ways that hold us captive to a square that I the captain. Cruiser sapphire, sky like sapphire. Moth to fire, but we can fly higher. Jubilation apex, we fit tight like a glove in the latex. Bring it down to earth for a cooling session. Lay sideways and glaze in essence. Gaze each other in the out-of-line galaxies of uncharted nebulous. Her joy of a spilled milk on a quill of lavender, woven in the fabric of a calendar. Dress up at the end of October. Give thanks to the famine November. The cold but cozy December. And we back to the origins. Let me begin. Snowflakes in January, hot warm like February. I wouldn't ordinarily march to the drum, play a fool like April. Made the best dance off on a tangent, as I always do when I'm on the fringe. And the tally of the letters will reach the valley where the wings will seek. A series so classic at the top of October. Give thanks to the famine November. A cold book goes to December. And we're back to the origins. Let me begin. Snowflakes in January, hot warm like February. Ordinarily march to the drum, play a fool like April. With the best dance in a Juno bridal. Now of the will, Julius and Augustus. All you know is just us in a new semester back in September. Boy, I wonder if still remember. Boy, I wonder if still remember. Watch grown men, moaning women weeping. shall pass, for reality bites assess not so fast. First you must climb a Calvary of shattered hopes, and then a mountain of prayers unheard, till you reach the peak where you can see the dark abyss below. Then you let me know if you have what it takes for a leap of faith. You had to say hell no, heaven just but not yet, please. Bless her forehead, cold in the bed, alone on the road with nobody to hold. When the pouring rain is too much to bear, it's a reason to live for a seed that needs care till death do us part, and it did. Come sunlight clouds and it hit my sun. Your truth heavier than imaginally, die cast and lead on the lives we nursed and the days we cherished as kids. We let them win some pie, but when I rewind, your smile is the only thing that comes to mind. Your smile is the only thing that shines.
Thank you very kindly, my friend. In the world.
The sounds you only remember now. All of them fading away. All of them, listen, fading away. Now I hit the stage in honor of you. How's the other side? I bet it's a splendid view. No more stress for rent or to make ends. Collide in the cocktail sheen with envy. I can hide behind lens that block the UV. Looking in from the outside, the bowl is murky. The toll for the bridge is rising. Where the man says Storm City Hall is burning. Same old chaos. Gonna shut myself like I'm waiting to take off. On the runway, scoping out the window. The moisture comes the sight door. Telling myself it's just another day in the life of a starving artist, trying to paint a dream he walked from, chasing the departed. We used to hang by the bank to see who could skip a stone the farthest. What I thought was a stream is now an ocean. No such thing as an extreme to show devotion to your craft, which I didn't know they have. Try to knock down your door and caught the backdraft in the whiplash, all in reverse. Then I finally stood up and said I wonder where I got your letter. You said you were fed up. Well, I second that, and I reckon that you tried, so I don't place the blame that you took the fifth and the first flight out of town into the mist till death do us part, and it did. Come sudden like clouds, and it hit my soul. Your truth heavier than imaginally die cast and let on the lives we nursed and the days we cherished as kids. Without a wind on power, when I rewind, your smile is the only thing that comes to mind. Your smile shines with a treated to see the end of centuries, or random hand picks and instantly life is all to see. I must tell you that beautifully. it's so sublime. If any style you profess, would you be my guest? Happiness is a hot potato that you can't possess for long. Just pass it on like a song. I might look calm and collected at a glance, but I taste the void when I'm not connected to the world kinetic. revelation.